Hello Troglodyte Tribe. Today we're going to be doing a comparison of 4 different types of strings. So I'm chromes and I'm pure nickel, and I'm half rounds and I'm nickel wound. These are 11th thou chromes on here right now, and I absolutely love the sound of them. It's nice and smooth, it's meaty, and I can also clean it up really nicely. But there is one major problem. Bending the G string, because the G strings are wound on these, is a real pain. You can never quite get there. It's like bending a string on an acoustic guitar, so you tend to do a lot more slides. I toyed with the idea of taking the G string off and putting a regular G string on. I've seen other people doing that. But then I thought maybe it's the fact that I'm using 11s on here. These are the 10s, they were 11s to start with, so now on the 10s you can feel the difference, a massive difference. But they've still got that lovely flat feeling. They've still got the wound G string, so bending is still an issue, but not as much as it was with the 11s as you'd expect. So I'm struggling to get up the tone at that position. But if I move up to the 12th fret, as long as I give it some real beans, you can actually make it, but it is an issue. Fortunately, I haven't had to do too much setup change, a little bit of a tweak here to get the intonation in, but actually they feel really, really good. Still got that lovely sort of muted, old-fashioned feel, which I really like. And the top strings do pop out, and there is a real smoothness across the volume that I'm getting from all the strings, which is really nice. And you can get some really interesting sounds as you go down to as you pluck towards the bridge. I like them. I like them a lot. Whether I'll stick with them, I'll see what the other three me's have to say. First impressions. Okay, so they're not flat wounds. So there's a slight amount of scratching as you move across, but it's not bad at all. They're a bit brighter, but not ridiculous. So you can actually pull it back a bit with your playing. Roll back the tone a bit. It's nice. I like them. I got the G string back, so it's not wound. Even so, to the point I can do an overbend. They're not quite as smooth across all of the strings as the chromes. The top strings are a little bit brighter, but again, I can always maybe do an adjustment on the pickups for that. So these are really smooth. These are, they're like chromes, but they've got the G string sorted. It's a nicely balanced string, the G. Really matches the set. And it's a nice even spread across all the strings. It's got an old sound when you want it to. It's also got a lot of bite when you push into it. I like them. So these, the nickel wounds, have got a lot more of that sort of string slidey noise, and that just seems to make the guitar punch a lot more. There's a lot more to it. I haven't changed anything really on here between the strings too much, maybe a tone up and down, a touch here and there, but not the volume. And I've gotten a lot more bite. I can still hold it back playing wise. So again, yeah, you can control what you're doing with them. They feel really not tight. Tight's not the right word, but solid. Although it does make me want to just attack the guitar a lot more for some reason compared to the other strings. I don't feel like I want to play subtle with them. I don't know why. One thing liking the sound of the strings when you're playing on your own, but how do they fit within a mix? So I've thrown together a really small backing track and we can just play through, all four of us. So to conclude, 4 sets of really good strings, I thought. But for me, the half rounds really stood out. They are lovely. They've got all the things that I love about the Chromes, but they've fixed the things I didn't like about the Chromes. And it tends to bite a little bit more when you push into it. Thanks for joining me today at Troglodyte Music. If you want to see more videos like this, just click like and subscribe.